the police department, right?
On
Going
his
to
own?
getting arrested, right? So there's an arrest report, right? He's got to file a police report. He's currently on the phone with the U.S. Embassy. Could be facing 10 years to life in prison for threatening multiple Japanese people with murder.
What?
You got to shut up, yo. Y'all got to go home. Go home.
Bro.
Go home. Now you ain't even going home.
Man. Huh. Sad to see, honestly. Sad to see. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, y'all heard the title, thumbnail correctly. Joshua Block, World of T-Shirts, arrested in Japan. It ain't looking too good. Not at all, I'll be honest. I'm still saying to this day, where is Josh's actual support system? Because as far as I'm concerned, all the people that he's been associating with, not helping him, not one bit. In fact, they're all using him for content. And like the boss just said, it's very sad to see. So we're just going to get right into it. I don't even want to waste time. Let's just see what happened with Josh Block. Hey man, shout out Legal Mindset. Back once again on the page, I know what it is. We have Josh Block, World of T-Shirts, arrested in Japan. You already know what it is. If you want to watch the original video, that will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. The first link as always. And let's get right into it.
Interesting time though. We are in a world that is insane. And what we're going to get into today is this guy, Joshua Block, World of T-Shirts. Joshua Paul Block is his legal name. And he is a guy who pretty much I did not know about before this. Now, he was known, to people and to the world before this. From what I understand about Josh Block here, pretty much all of his content, if you look at his channel and his channels, is pretty much drinking, which to me, looking at a channel and just looking at what I see when I look at people's content. Here's his Instagram, for example. You can see he's sitting here drinking Smirnoff Ice. It appears he's got a lot of drinking content here.
Yeah, so if y'all don't know, Josh Block is Josh Block is a trip. Let's just say the very least on that, right? So if you don't know Josh Block, obviously he's like around my age, I'm pretty sure. But Josh Block, it's very clear to see that Josh Block has some sort of mental disability, whether it be autism, Down syndrome, any of the things like that. It is very clear that he has that. He's very inebriated most of the time as well. As y'all can see, he very much has alcoholism, and if you see in a lot of the vids of him and in the clips, he's always either having a bottle, drinking something, or asking when they can go to a bar or somebody got out. It's very clear to see that the alcoholism is not good for him considering what conditions he has. And to see that, again, no one is around him to even stop him. So when people go around and troll him, like y'all probably will see, is no one to help. And while all that's going on, yeah, he's probably a blacked out drunky boy, which is not good. So
I see Andrew got all the clips up there ready.
On the gram? No, that's the gram.
No, up there on the screen.
That probably is what led
I ain't gonna lie, that's how we be doing the vids too.
into this problem. But he is now facing arrest in Japan. So let's start out with this guy. So I'm not going to go through his whole history. Obviously, I may on a future stream go deep on this guy's past and other stuff, especially if it comes to trial, because at trial, obviously, you're going to look at a broader scope. I'm just looking at what he did in Japan. So here's a video of the type of content that he is making in Japan, and you're probably not going to be too surprised here. I have to kill the audio because it's copyright audio.
Okay.
But I'm just going to play this real quick.
Oh.
Did he lick the floor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. One more time.
Oh no. We could have left that where it was at.
Yeah, you didn't have to pause it there though.
Yeah.
You paused it right where it was at. I'll let it play.
I'm looking at the OBS screen now. I'm blocking it, so I'm good. But yeah. What's this? COVID variant Epsilon? Yeah, this John, the variant, bro. This right here going you might just die if you do this in real life. This isn't real life, but yeah, you might just die if you do this, so don't do this.
He's doing what you think he's doing. He's actually licking the floor of the thing. No, there's no sound intentionally because the sound is a rap song, so I cannot play it. Okay. It's copyright music.
No
so copyright, boy. We gotta make this money, bro. We farming.
If I play it, I will get hit. I cannot play it.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's good enough. You don't need to play.
Because there's some rap song playing in the background, so that would not work out for for copyright purposes. All right, so here's him admitting to engaging in prostitution in Japan. Let me play this real quick.
I fucked a prostitute.
What prostitute?
Well,
I fucked a prostitute.
What prostitute?
It's the red light district.
They're all prostitutes. They're all prostitutes.
Let's get in a. Oh, that's red. It's red. That means I fucked a prostitute.
so he's admitting to that. So despite what people may think, prostitution is indeed illegal in Japan.
I would
Now, there's
imagine.
a specific definition of what constitutes prostitution, and there's a specific definition of that statutorily. But he's essentially admitting to. I mean, when he says it that way, he's pretty much opening himself up to the crime, right? A lot of people that would engage in that there would tell you you wouldn't want to talk about that on camera.
Yeah, you probably want to keep that one a hush.
Well, they don't know how to, so.
But then that's the problem too. Again, we're dealing with Josh Block, who clearly has, a mental disability. So again, he could be influenced by the people around him. Not that I'm sitting here trying to coat for him, bro. You get arrested, you get arrested. Hey, you did the crime. I won't say do the time, because maybe not in all cases you get arrested, but you're gonna do the consequences though. But even still, like, I'm not even gonna say you could argue like the people around him influence him from this. Like, yo, he has a clear base of like understanding. It's not like he's just like completely duh, like, you know what I'm saying, like no John like that, bro. But like, I don't know. It's hard for me to take everything that Josh says seriously, because again, like, we already know he got chronic alcoholism and already a factor of like, yo, he crashes out all the time and all that. So who even knows if this is like, if he actually ended up getting with a prostitute or anything like that. But even still, like, legal mindset is saying even putting this information out there could open you up to being liable for crimes and things like that. So yeah.
Because it just makes you more liable, and the police
Like
can
that.
look at that and be like, well, you confessed on camera, so we're gonna just go ahead and throw you in jail. It's absolutely stupid, and this guy is just not thinking when he talks about things like that. Okay, let's get into the actual incident that got him arrested and got him having to try to plead to the embassy to help him. Let's get into it right now. So here's the thing that set him off. Let's go.
Look at this one.
Hold on.
Look at this one.
Put the fries in the bag.
Ah!
I didn't see it. It wasn't me.
Who did?
Look at that real quick. Look what he does. Look what he does too. He bites his hand. Look at that.
One's clean.
Put the fries in the bag.
Ah!
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's one of like the things that Josh does, obviously because of like whatever mental disability he has. Like his coping, John, you'll see it in a lot of clips of him, especially the ones where he's on stream with that disgusting troglodyte, that absolute freaking weird crackpot crackhead, Mr. Bass. Yo, that guy literally stares at the sun. Remember I told you that? Like, yo, he actually like it's called sun gazing. Don't do that, junk, because you'll go blind. Like this is a guy, his manager, Josh's manager. He literally stares at the sun. Are you taking a guy who says he stares at the sun for hours a day any type of serious? I don't know about you, but absolutely not. None, right? But yeah, so Mr. Basil again used Josh for content, but you'll see a lot of times on the streams from those clips of them Jones, like, yeah, Josh will like be biting his hand, crashing out, and it's whenever somebody says they put the fries in the bag, or basically trolling him. So again, this is more proof that the people around him, at least in Japan, these bulls are trolls, bro. They not trying to have him have a good time. They literally just there probably to farm content out of him. Because I mean, I don't know if this clip came from Josh's stream specific, like Josh Block's his stream, like, you know, himself recording on his account, or if this clip came from somebody else. But if it came from this guy, it's very obvious they're using him for content, which is unfortunate to see. Because what do we keep saying? He got no support system around him to help him out, to tell him like, yo, these people try to use you. They try, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get a bag off you. They're trying to do all this, John, like just pushing out this negative energy.
It wasn't me.
Who did? Yes, you did.
So he's back there now. He runs past all these people, and he's back there, and he's yelling at these people, right? And they're I think, Japanese back there.
I'm from the Bronx.
Look, he's back there spurging out, saying he's from the Bronx.
Yes, you did. I need 400 grand a year.
So he's yelling that he makes 400 grand a year. Okay, good for you, buddy.
I thought it was 100 grand a year.
Good for you. you're still, I mean, like, oh.
You got bail money?
Yeah, that's
With your
like,
400 grand a year?
literally that side that Legal Mindset just did is exactly how I feel about this whole situation. Like, like this, cause like, yo,
another one.
this is Josh. Like, this is all on Josh. Like at the end of the day, it's not like I'm about to be like, yo, okay, like we can't put no blame on him. Nah, like this is still majority his fault. But at the same time, just with all the conditions, I'm sure, like, you know, I've said it many times, like. He just need people to help him out, push him in the right joint, and nobody here. They're sitting there laughing at this joint. And that's what's really getting me tight, because it's like, bro, y'all doing this joint on purpose. Y'all so weird for this joint, bro. Like, why, like, y'all got no other way to success? Just like freaking icing them, y'all got no other way to success? Y'all gotta sit here and farm the autistic kid? Really, bro? Like, that's what it is? Y'all lame as heck, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this is still overall Josh's fault. Like, he should not be crashing out like this. But, and who even knows? He might be drunk during this show. I have no clue.
He ain't touching nobody.
Okay, that is never okay to say.
Oh my god.
That
Dang it, Josh.
is a threat.
Bye. Yeah,
You can
bye-bye.
definitely not say that.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You can definitely
Why?
not say, I will effing come after you.
Bye-bye,
So I will
Josh.
effing delete you. You can't say that, right?
Bro.
I ain't 400 grand. Fuck.
Let me just play that whole ending there. I know I interrupted. I'll play the whole ending.
Okay.
I'll fucking murder you. I ain't 400 grand.
Yeah, so that was the initial incident. Going from there, there is stuff that happens. Here's this guy. It's a different angle, same incident. He's, been told to put the fries in the back, and
Yo, it's not funny, man.
he's assaulting people. And you can see that from
my
the
God.
angle we have it here. I'll move to the corner here. You'll be able to see it
Okay.
better. So he kicks a guy. So watch that. See this guy?
Dang it, Josh. No. Josh, no. Bro, he's done,
Come on, let it
bro.
play. Let it play again.
He's done,
You gotta
bro.
play it again.
Watch him. Right here. He's here. He's here.
Josh.
He kicks the guy. He kicks the guy.
No,
He
Josh.
kicks the guy, and this guy sees him kick the guy. So this guy's watching him, sees him kick the guy, right?
Put the fries in the bag.
And he flips out again. Somebody yells at he flips out again.
What the?
And he comes up and kicks him. He comes up and kicks this guy.
Man, I don't even want to watch this
Come on,
anymore.
let it play. Kicks.
My bad.
Who's about to kick?
Kick me! George! You tried me! I live in the Bronx! I'll
Yeah,
rough
he had
you up!
drinks.
He's gonna rough you up.
He had drinks.
So
that one in his hand? I
that
can't
happened.
tell.
No,
He
it's
kicked
phone.
somebody, including a Japanese guy, right? Which was probably the problem. And he's swiftly followed by this, right? Swiftly followed by this.
Oh no.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Yeah. So
Dang it, bro. Like this is one of them dramas, bro, where I'm like seriously getting mad now. Like now I'm pissed, bro.
That's
Like-
Josh's fault.
It is, but like
What can you do? And them people want to protect them people.
I don't want to cope, bro. It'd be like, yo, it's really not his fault because of his jump.
But he drinking. He know how to pick up a bottle and drink. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, you're completely right about that.
So,
Dang, this just like sucks to see because literally if heads like Mr. Bass did not exist, yo, Josh would be chilling, bro.
no, you could keep saying that, and it's already happening. I just feel bad for him now.
If people wasn't out here being weird, bro, trolling it, John, this John would not happen. Because Josh has went to other countries and been completely fine and not crashed out. Like, literally, most of his content is, of course, you see him drinking. But, like, most of his content is literally him just traveling around to different countries and going to, like, different bars in different countries.
Maybe somebody spiked it.
And that's fine. Nah, I don't think that. I mean, I hope not. I mean,
we
wait,
don't know.
dang, remember that one clip
We
from
don't know.
the thing with Jack Doherty? They was worried about the guy that gave him a drink. Yeah, actually, that may be a fair point. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to watch out for that.
This time it was really something.
But yeah, like these troll bulls over here is just not helping him. Like, y'all know he gonna crash out and jump. Like, well, of course they know it, because literally, again, they're trolling him so he can do this show. But like, bro, why? Like, why are y'all ruining the vibes, bro? Just let Josh go to the bar, you know what I'm saying? Get him a sake or two, you know what I'm saying? And let him chill, bro. I don't understand.
Well, I want to see what they about to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's called the citizen's arrest. Now, my man here has a legal opinion, because of course he's not a lawyer, but decides he knows the law. So he's going to explain to you about this and how it's not really a problem. Well, so here is the legal musings of this guy, but I'll just play this out for you guys. This is him explaining things.
Under citizen's arrest, and the police wanted to talk to me, but I wasn't under actual arrest.
So he says, I know because you probably can hear the music in the background. He says that the police took him in under citizen's arrest, but I wasn't under actual arrest. In Japan, a citizen's arrest can be an actual arrest.
Wow.
It's different law than the U.S.
Wow.
Under Japanese law, and this is easily Googled, or you can Google this or look it up. Once again, I'm not a Japanese lawyer. I don't pretend to be. But according to the Googles and online public Japanese in English law databases and anything you can look up, in Japan, if you see somebody committing a crime and they're actively committing a crime, you are allowed to citizens arrest them. Now, you can't do it for minor stuff like littering, but you can do it for violent things like kicking people. You absolutely can. You could do it for a thief in your house or somebody groping on a train, right? Those are clear examples in Japanese law that folks have placed people under citizens arrest, right? And they're taking them into the station. That is allowed. So while you may have that perception in America,
I'm about to say, like, yo, we need that over in America, but at the same time,
no, we don't.
No, y'all too free with guns. I'm sorry.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah, nah, y'all
somebody
too.
gonna put a zip tie on somebody.
Yeah, nah, y'all too free. I'm specifically just worried about, like, okay, you try citizens arrestable and then he shoots you. Like, I'm really that's all I worry about. Sure, a zip tie is best case scenario, because I mean, like, hey, at least you not getting shot. Like, I ain't gonna capture you, bro, or stabbed or some job, bro. They gonna take.
I don't need that here.
They gonna take citizens arrest straight to murder, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, nah, they couldn't have that here at all.
I don't need that.
Like, that's not allowed, and that certainly in most cases is not allowed. Self-help is very rarely allowed in the United States. There's some limited shopkeepers privileges, etc., but in most cases citizens arrest is not widely used in the West, but in Japan it is allowed. It is allowed.
And I could see why it would make sense for that to be allowed in Japan, because how do you think the crime stacks up in Japan compared to here? Like, I'm assuming we have way more crime going on than Japan does. Like, Japan just be chilling.
Too many law officers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like, y'all saw the thing with what's his face, DBR, when the cops just let him off after he assaulted the guy that was just working. Like, bro, that's not happening here, y'all. Like, that joint is dead, bro. The cops take you in.
These Japanese, because they got their
they got their wanted list.
So they about to do their own.
Y'all all got bounties. Yeah, it's gonna suck, bro. Y'all think Josh gonna get a bounty? He might, bro. He might. Actually, I don't think so, because if he really got arrested, bro, like, he had to go to the embassy. Nah, he passed the bounty. He already in.
But taking more assumptions about American law and putting that over there, that doesn't really work. Let's play the rest of this, because he continues on this kind of bad train of thought.
You know what a citizen's arrest is?
Yeah.
It's where a civilian, like, brings you to the police and talks to them. It's not a real arrest. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
It's not an actual arrest. It's a citizen's arrest.
But what did you do to get them all mad at you?
I kicked someone for saying...
So he admits. So I know it's hard to hear that, but the guy
I heard it.
No, I heard it for sure.
What did you do to get them mad at you. And he says, I kicked them. So he literally confesses in this video that he did the thing that's a crime. So he goes ahead and says he did it. So he admits it. Let's play this back, turn it back a little bit, and I'll play it again.
Wow. I kicked someone for saying put the fries in the bag.
He says he kicked it for saying fries in the bag. So he admits that he did the thing and that he kicked them, right? So you've got a confession out of this guy that he committed the crime. Because that's it. That's all he needs. That's all the element. Okay, you made contact with
and it's on cam for sure.
them, right?
That's 2 so far.
Boom, there you go. So here's what happens. He ends up going to the police department, right? Going to getting arrested, right? So there's an arrest report, right? He's got to file a police report. He's currently on the phone with the U.S. Embassy, could be facing 10 years to life in prison for threatening multiple Japanese people with murder.
What?
You got to shut up, yo. Y'all got to go home. Go home.
Bro.
Go home. Now you ain't even going home.
Man.
All
I'm gonna keep saying is, dang it, Josh. Dang it, Josh. Like,
his 400,000 is gone now.
your 400,000 is worthless when you in jail. What is that? What is that money doing for you?
He ain't making that. And what does he stream on?
I'm assuming Kick. Dang it, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's actually like super wild.
So let me tell you real quick.
But I mean,
the Japanese embassy, the U.S. embassy in Japan is not going to save you. What they do is they refer you to lawyers in that country. So, for example, actually, my good friend Jeff, R.I.P., my late friend Jeff Harrison in Korea, he was on that emergency contact list. They take everybody down because you never know. There could be an American who needs a maritime lawyer in Busan, and they would call Jeff, right? So they find they have a list of attorneys. So they just keep a list. It's like a phone book, and they're like, "Oh, call these lawyers. Here's a list of lawyers. Call them." That's all they do. They don't save you. People have this image of the U.S. Embassy as kind of swinging in with guns.
Hey, you gotta think about it. Y'all think Josh might be calling up some lawyers? He can't, bro. He can't.
Blazing, sending in the SEALs to rescue you. They're not going to do that. That's not how it works. I know a lot of people have that image, and a lot of Americans think they're going to bail you out like that. That's not how it works. They're going to give you a recommendation, tell you to call them, and you've got to pay for it yourself. They're not going to pay for it for you. You've got to pay for that. You fucked up. So clearly he's there freaking out, sitting on the phone here, trying to get some help because he, had that reaction and threatened to kill people, which is also a crime. Mm-hmm. So in addition to saying he kicked people, essentially kicking people, he threatened to kill people. You can't do that.
You can't at all, bro.
So, that happened. And we've got the arrest. So we'll see what happens. Now, remember, just because they let him go, because they took a report and they let him go, doesn't mean he's off the hook. This is a huge misperception. They might not even let him leave the country until they resolve this. If it's,
my God. That another Johnny situation,
or if
bro.
they deem it on that level. It's possible they could drag him in a couple days. They could drag him in 5 days, 10 days. They could look at these streams. They could look at content out there. They could look at the video and say, yeah, we're bringing this guy in.
He's done.
And we're going to actually press
put the fries in the bag.
I can't even believe this, bro.
Put the fries in the bag.
I can't even believe this,
along with the Big Mac and anything else. And chicken nuggets.
Like, this, John, is all so avoidable. And like, I know, like, I'm going to keep saying that, John, but it's like, bro, on top of having the trolls, on top of always drinking, on top of already having a mental disability, on top of always crashing out, it's like, bro, Jones like this was bound to happen. It was truly bound to happen. And it sucks, and I don't want to see Josh going through this, John, because obviously, again, like,
he did it to himself, and it's over.
But yeah, completely. That's exactly right.
Guess when we reporting his sentence or his court hearing or whatever it is, because he's done. No, the next thing we'll be reporting about him is how many days it took them for them to go pick him up.
Pretty much. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what to hope for with this anymore. Are we counting like Josh as a nuisance IRL streamer? No, I'm sorry, and y'all gonna have to call me biased. I don't think so. I'm not counting him as an IRL one.
Bad incident.
Because not only that, but because like, bruh, he's not going like you have heads like Johnny and Ice for the glow, for the money. Like we know exactly why they're doing this. Josh is just going around trying to enjoy his life, bruh. Like for at least again, and this is just me seeing like from his other vids. It doesn't seem like he disturbing people. He just, or if he is, it's when he's with freaking Mr. Bass. But that doesn't count because that guy's a freaking troglodyte scumbag. So like. Of course, Josh gonna be doing some crazy junk because of that freaking loser. But like when you see him by himself going to other countries, he's good. He just going to the bars, chilling, having fun, getting his drinks in. He not even crashing out over the drinks or nothing like that. Even when he is drunk, he just chilling. It's just these trolls, bro. These trolls got him, and then they done. What's the Jones called? Like when like you do something and it makes you go off, triggers, and like yeah, these bulls saying pride in the bag, fries in the bag, and all that stuff, Joe. That's his triggers because you could see, and I'm not lying about this because you could see this again in all his other clips too, especially when he missed race. You could see it. Heads will say TTS, oh put the fries in the bag, little bro, or you broke. Immediately he started biting his arm, you know what I'm saying, biting his wrist and crashing out, bro. That's just one of his triggers, and he can't control that. Again, got mental disabilities.
Yeah.
Well, he can to a factor, but. I don't know, man. Hopefully,
It's gonna be a sad situation for him, though.
yeah, hopefully this situation can get resolved amicably. But like, Josh, man, you have to watch out. Like, if you're gonna go around these other countries, you gotta realize now with the platform that you got,
they're gonna use him as an example.
Yeah.
Sorry, they already used Johnny.
they gonna keep trolling him, and then he gonna really crash out. Something real bad gonna happen, and then yeah, he gonna be the next one, bro. And that
already what Johnny did for
sucks.
4 months, right? 3 to 4 months.
Yeah,
They
4
gonna
months
make
out there.
Josh do something.
I can't even talk.
They
Sorry,
gonna
to
make
confine me.
Josh do something.
It's just
Bump it
terrible
too.
to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's all for Josh Block. Again,
Yeah.
like Legal Mindset was even saying, like, if anything more comes out, obviously, you know, me and the boss gonna be here to cover that
Yeah.
boy. But other than that, that was Joshua Block, World of T-Shirts, arrested in Japan. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. That boy be down searching blood of your own opinions and conjecture.
Guys, down there.
Again, shout out Legal Mindset, Andrew Esquire, as always, the lawyer
Yes,
on the
Andrew.
case, baby. I ain't gonna lie, shout out. But yo, we at the end of this, so what do we gotta do? Push it to the end screen. Like this video up if you enjoyed. Me and the boss would very much appreciate it.
Let me
Appreciate
put my
that.
thumb in the fields.
Sheesh. 5K up, 5K down because 5K run away, baby. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out y'all. Ooh. Y'all heard it. Turn on the ringer, the bell, post notification bell. So that every time the boss Trilly posts on this page right here, MNT Mom and Trill, that boy gonna be straight up on your feed. Last but not least, boss, tell them what they gotta do on each and every vid.
You gotta watch it from the beginning to the end. And thank you, I
Stamp.
appreciate it. And commenting. And tell me what you think about Josh. Like,
Yeah, facts. Like, do you think he's not that much in the wrong for this situation? Do you think like, well, this obviously could have been avoided. That'd be a dumb question,
I
yeah.
think he knew what he was doing.
To what degree though? Fully?
To, like
he think it was
maybe the
intentional to
alcohol.
go kick these people? Like he
I
wanted
think
to.
the alcohol has something to do with it, not his disability.
Yeah, I could agree
Yeah,
with that factor.
I know that this.
But then how do we know that he was
different.
drunk though? That's the only thing, because we know he got alcoholism.
He
Don't
was
get that
always
twisted.
drinking, and then he was back at the bar again
True.
after he got out. Right back to the bar.
Which is sad. I ain't gonna lie. But
All
yeah,
right, well.
y'all let us know what you think. Again, we appreciate
Yes.
y'all for giving us y'all time of day,
Yes,
watching
thank
all the vids, you know what I'm saying, man. Without y'all, there ain't no growing. So, thank you. Other than that, we finna catch y'all. I can't even call Josh a bozo, man. We just gonna catch y'all
Bozo actions.
when we see the next person committing those bozo actions, or if something else comes out about Josh Block. Other than that, peace.